for Love Entertainment.
What's going on, guys? This is Thunder.
And that's Phalcon. And we are here with Cadence Kane and Mr. Chris Good of Nashville, Tennessee. Today is September the 28th, 2013. And we're talking about what's next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
I guess this web series that we're talking about.
2013.
Yes, it's from For Love Network Entertainment.
Do it again.
For the Love Entertainment. Look at them looking at us. They're like, Lord Jesus. Are we supposed to?
I love it. I should be the intro to the song.
This shit.
That
need for the Love Entertainment. Hit your part. Yes. Y'all ain't ready. Okay, so here we go. Listen, we got them together because this great new series that they're going to be doing online called What's Next. And we're going to try and grill them with some answers about what they're going to be doing.
You grill them about some answers?
Grill them with
some questions.
Well, I'm grilling with some questions to get some answers.
Oh, God.
Did she
say
try
it right.
and read me?
Say it right, though.
Not in real.
There's some people confused.
Untag me, please, from your conversation.
Untag. So how you doing?
Late, bitch.
Oh, well.
Here we go. We got our questions, and they have their answers, hopefully. If they don't,
let's
then
see.
we going to read them, girls.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now, the first question. Tell us a little bit about the web series. What's it about?
The web series is about 5 best friends post-college graduation. And you know what happens when it comes around. Like, people go through some things and you find out, I wonder what's next after I graduate.
Really?
Yeah, it deals with them going through different changes with relationships and like finding careers, establishing themselves, and just dealing with the post-grad experience. Like, you get out of school and you're like, I have this degree. And there's that period where you're just wondering what you're going to do.
Are they all 5 males or 5 females?
4 males, 1 girl.
Okay. Well, how do you guys get involved with the project at all? Even hear about it?
Well, for me, I've been friends with the creator and the director for about 5 years.
Who is the creator?
Tamon Kane.
All right, Tamon Kane. Hey, Tamon Kane. Shout out to you. All right, Tamon. I don't like Tamon Kane. I like Tamon.
I always say Tamon.
That's what I say.
So
we love you, Tamon.
It's wrong. But it's a new name now.
Okay. Go ahead. Finish with it. Sorry.
But, yeah, I've been friends with him for 5 years. And what he originally wrote, honestly, it was really like a movie that was made for TV, but broken up in scenes. But now he's kind of revamped it and created this web series out of it, and had the audition process. Of course, I had the audition just because I'm his friend. It wasn't like you're automatically in. No, I had to go through the audition. Everybody else had to go through. So it was like going from that transition, friends to business, and just being able to do the audition process, which took about 2 weeks just to do it, and then like another 3 to choose the cast.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a long time waiting.
So listen, you talked about some issues that you all face, or the 5 friends face. What are some of the issues that they're gonna face in this whole web series?
Okay, well, you deal with some deception, secrets coming up, and a tragedy happens that kind of causes a conflict amongst 4 of them.
Okay.
And so with those 4, they struggle dealing with the secrets and things that come about, as well as their side things that they have going on in their own personal lives.
Wow, this sounds like it's gonna be good. Good tea, good drama tea. Well, Chris, what's your character in this? What are you giving to the drama of it?
I play Quentin, and Quentin is Mr. Perfect family, perfect hair, perfect everything. Popular in school. Quentin is the all-around American guy, I guess.
Okay. What about you? Tell me about yours.
Mine is Foxington, and Foxington is, he's a pretty good character to play. I enjoy the different ways I have to, portray him at times. Basically, he's the kind of guy who came from a home that wasn't, too together. He had both his parents, but, wasn't too together, wasn't perfect. There's a lot of things he didn't get to experience within the home, and so when he actually experiences in college and after college, it kind of messes him up. So he's a little rough, tattered, broken, and he goes through a rebuilding process through the whole season. So you see that, you see the frustrations he's had and the frustration he still has and the burdens he carries. He could be a little snippy and smart at times because he's basically over everything and everyone, and he has an attitude problem.
That sounds like some of the girls today, don't it?
And actually, you know what? Really, it ain't even the girls.
Woo!
It actually sound like Cadence Kane.
Oh,
so listen,
wow.
honey, take it.
I've been
Listen,
attacked.
but no, that's fine. You said they had your character had perfect teeth, perfect family, perfect hair. How is that similar to who you are? How is the character you and that person similar, and even to yours? How are you two similar? So you start.
I would use the dating aspect. People don't approach me, or people have this assumption that I'm perfect, but I'm far from perfect. I'm just a human being, and you know, you got to get to know somebody first. So I'm interested in how Quentin's gonna, you know, reveal to people throughout the series.
All right, go ahead.
For me, for Foxington, I'm playing him. There are some similarities. You know, we've had similar experiences. I wouldn't say that I've gone to such extremes that he has, but I've definitely experienced some of the things, so I can definitely relate to him a little bit in a lot of different aspects. But he's not exactly me. But again, like I said, I can definitely relate, and so it's not too hard to come across.
Even with the unapproachable thing, you know, I totally feel you. I'm sorry, this is way off the subject of what's next, but yeah, I totally get the whole unapproachable type character, you know, which is, you know, people are scared to approach because they think that you're all of that, but then that's people's perception against whatever.
That's their problem.
And even with you and your smart mouth, you're totally your character, Foxington.
Right.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
So, anyway, because you went off to the next question. Next question.
If my best friend, you can't come from like that.
The characters are getting in here. So, hold on, wait a minute. Let's go to these other questions. So, does the cast get along?
Yes.
Ooh, with a little pause. With a little pause.
No. Listen, they tried. Listen, this one was more professional.
Yeah.
Chris was more like, yes, sure. No, boo. Spill tea.
No. Everybody gets along. You know, we're still bonding with one another and learning how one another are just personally. So we're still, you know, in the process of actually building a relationship outside of the cast format so that we can't have this chemistry on camera and things like that. But there have been like no real big issues like, oh my God, I don't like that bitch.
Well, that
but
time,
now
no,
it's
yes! That's what we want. That's what we want.
Yes!
Can we get that one time?
So the cast, y'all get along. We get along. So there's no one that's more of a queen, someone that's always late, someone that's just like, see? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all see it. Black people. Yo, he trying to hold out. We gonna get it, bitch. Thunder and Phalcon?
Yes, we're going to get into it. Yes. Okay, so listen, with the one little almost time that y'all had with the problems and the queening situations, really and truly, are you all really tight-knit and really close and whatnot? And how much experience do you all have with acting?
For me, we're not tight-knit yet, but we do have, you know, some of us are closer than others because some of us have been friends longer than others.
Okay, totally.
Some of us are still just meeting each other, learning one another, and, you know, developing the characters' relationship between the two. And then just hanging out on a regular. Like, we try to do that at least once a week or so.
That's really good.
As far as my experience, I don't have any, like, filming experience, but I've acted in some plays before. I actually acted in a play that my friend wrote in high school. And I actually played a gay character.
How hard was that to play?
Wait, no, it was actually a really good role because it was like I was the gay guy who was picked on by the football player, and you know, so on and so forth. And you know, he said all these things about me, and it was like, you know, it was to dispel the perception that HIV was a gay disease. And so he was the one
still say to this day.
Yeah, but he was the one who had it, and I was fine. And so I had a little monologue where I was addressing that, and then I also acted in some plays in college. So I have a little bit of acting experience.
Chris, have you ever had any acting?
Just high school. I do a lot of monologues with the organization I work for and in churches. So.
Okay, so y'all both have done some acting a little bit. So about this, what's next? What do y'all like about this story? What is really grabbing y'all and keeping y'all like, I love this?
For me, it's realistic. It's not something fake. It really deals with life pressures. It deals with what you do in your life. You get this story of you go to college, and when you go to college, you know, you go to get a job. But we all know that now it's so competitive that when you graduate, it's like, I'm not even using my degree for it. It really deals with issues that we face, and also I think it's tackling issues in the LGBT community that is needed to be addressed in the time that we live in. It's time for this to be seen.
Do you think some of the issues that we deal with, is it still HIV? Is that still one of our biggest issues?
I've learned that HIV sparks a lot, but I think stigma is really a root of everything. And I think
I can take that.
I can too. Yeah, stigma kills.
Definitely. For me, I would say what I love about the show is, you see a lot of shows on TV and stuff like that deal with, kind of overly dramatic situations as far as 90210 and, different shows like that. Like, you see stories about people coming out of college or being in college or being in high school like Degrassi or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's with this web series, what's different is it actually deals with that period that majority of people deal with after college or during college, meeting those friends, building those bonds and relationships, then afterwards having those bonds tested with the real life situations that you go through and that get addressed. And it's refreshing because again it's relatable. It's things that people between 21 and whatever, like maybe 28, it's the typical things they deal with after coming out of college or doing whatever they had to do. It's those typical things, and you've never really seen that addressed in any other TV show or any other web series.
Okay. Well, I want to go back to something. I remember you saying that, had the long process with the interview and, cast and everything like that. When both of y'all did it, was there actually a character that you guys grabbed towards? And it's like, oh, I wish I would have got that character, but I didn't get that character.
For me, Fox and Dylan were one of my two choices.
I like Fox. I like the Fox.
Yeah, so I was satisfied with getting Fox, and I figured it'd be an interesting character to play. And like I said, it's not too far, but we're still not exactly alike.
Okay.
So the way he handles some things, I particularly wouldn't.
So it's challenging you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Definitely. What about you, Chris?
The audition process was weird for me because usually I come in knowing what character I was, but we actually read every character. And that kind of gives you the ability to say, okay, wow, how does this need to be read or brought to life? And you have no direction, but it was fun, and I'm happy with Quentin. But, I didn't have a
You didn't have a character that you wanted?
So.
Okay. I could definitely take that.
Yeah, because Quentin got perfect hair, and you got Indian in your family.
Right. So moving on. So why should people watch this show? Why should you tell the world, why should they watch this show?
Me?
And either one of you guys.
He looked good.
I can't wait to talk to Timon. I can't wait to talk to Timon. They don't know what they doing. They lost. They stutter.
Will you be Fox and I'm gonna be what's your name? Queen. I'm Queen.
Fox.
Sure, honey, but we just too old, girl.
We've had a store.
I don't have good hair. Okay, sorry.
I got no hair.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, I think that people should watch the show because again, it's relatable. It deals with real life situations. Of course, you have some situations that seem very dramatic, but it's things that people go through. They address awareness and doing public service announcements for multitude of things that we address, from alcoholism to depression to prostitution. Like, you'll see all those different themes in this series, and it's interesting the way that it comes about because it's not how it typically happens, and so it helps people see it's not just one thing that can cause this to happen. It can happen at any moment, and you just have to be able to deal with it, or letting people know, making people aware. So that's why people should watch the show. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.
Okay.
So yeah, tune in. Watch what's next.
If you don't watch it, you really would be doing yourself
injustice.
Yes, because you will miss out on his hair. I'm going to keep going in on that hair, girl, honey.
No, well, we're going to jump to Chris here. Describe the show in 3 words.
Real.
Okay.
Why real? Real. What am I getting?
It's real. It's real because of the people who actually work within it. We actually put our all into it. And we're all dedicated to it. And that's what makes it real, because we're not going to put anything out there that doesn't belong.
Okay, give me one more.
Truth.
Okay.
Because we have to stand in our truth as our characters and as who we are to bring the message that we're trying, that the director is bringing forth.
All right, Ayana, for truth.
All right. One more.
Love.
Okay.
And I would say love because even in pain and hurt and the things that are going to happen throughout the series, there's still love. So.
Okay. Very good. Come on, Reggie.
Okay.
Number 1.
Intense.
Why intense?
Because some of the situations that people are going to go through, it's intense. Like, you will see how serious some of these situations get. It almost makes you think this is going to get out of hand. So it's definitely intense, and the energy between its characters in those scenes.
All right.
This is hard. Let's see.
You duck that paycheck.
I know.
Duck that pay intense. That's it.
I don't know no other words.
I can't think of nothing else.
All right, can't think of nothing else. Let's go.
Let's see.
My nerve.
Funny.
Okay.
Funny. There's definitely some parts in there that will have you laughing. It's one character who basically is like the comedic relief.
Okay.
And it's the female character. She has so many parts that will make you laugh. It's hard to sometimes finish shooting a scene because you laugh in the middle of it. You're trying to keep your character. So let's see what else. Okay, so I got intense, funny.
Yes.
And
come on, Wikipedia.
Yes, come on, we're deep. He need his phone.
I mean,
he's
taking 14 days for the third word. Malcolm jumping up, walking around.
Oh well.
Girl.
Oh my God.
Untag me from this place.
It's the passion that's behind it. That's why
I know. Like I want to make sure I connect. I want to give you the meat. Okay?
Yeah, meat. Are y'all gonna have that in the show? Oh no. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, right.
You won't see no meat. You won't see no meat.
Will you? No.
Yes. Oh Lord. I will be tuning in for that.
Okay,
So.
I can't wait to see this.
Cast me for the meat part, please.
Right.
Okay. Back to the third one.
Okay. All right.
Get you a good word.
I'm trying to see.
Yup. So we're gonna move on with this.
Wait, no. I got you. It's the word I'm looking for is
the phrase. My shirt say my nerve.
My nerve. You're gonna say my nerve.
Untag me,
please,
because he don't know.
Okay.
We're going hard on these.
I know y'all are giving me the grief.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's the third one.
Grief.
So let's go.
We moved on. She has killed me.
I got it.
She ready, honey.
I got it. It's definitely exhausting.
Okay.
Because of shooting, and then sometimes having to pull up the energy to portray the character, like having to go into that space and find something within you to build that emotional connection. It can be very exhausting. Like when we were shooting last night, there was one particular scene where I have to really be hurt. And I had to go into a part of me that, I had to find something that was going to make me feel hurt and be able to get that across. And I promise you, after we shot that scene maybe 3 or 4 times, I had a headache. But it's a good exhausting because hopefully it comes across on film really well, and the audience receives it in a fashion that it was meant to be received.
Even though it took you 5 hours to come up with the 3 words, they're really seriously, they were really good words. They weren't all this positive, glossed over bullshit. It was really like, this is how it really is for us. So. Excuse me. So I think that, again, I appreciate you and your words, and I appreciate you, Chris, and your pretty hair. So, girl, we're going to go in about this hair the whole time. You hear me?
Quentin has good hair and perfect hair. I don't.
You got good hair?
Child, I wish y'all could really see this Indian in this family. Right. Look, that is Sacagawea, honey.
That's water. That's what happens when you put water in his hair.
Right. He was in the bathroom right before the interview, just, honey, doing it. Hot mess. We love it, though.
Y'all have the show about hair, then. Good hair. What is good?
What is good
Did
hair?
somebody do that?
That was like Chris Tucker.
But we might need to address it because y'all coming for me right now.
That was Chris Rock.
Girl,
that was Chris Rock.
Anyway,
not Chris Tucker.
See, y'all going off. Anyway,
we'll have to do another.
We're going to do another one. Yeah. But is there any last words you guys would like to say about the show or to the audience here, about the show?
Come on, Chris.
Tune in and watch the show because if you don't,
he said, tune in and watch the show.
Whispering
over here.
Because
if you don't. If you don't tune in and watch the show, I'm gonna have a problem.
Yes.
No. I would say watch the show. Look out for it. Give it about 2 months, and it's gonna hit you hard. You gotta watch it because you gotta be talking about it. You gotta know what's going on. All girls always know the good tea, and this show's gonna be the good tea. So tell your good Judy, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your best friend, tell your enemy to watch what's next. Look out for what's next. At For Love Network on Twitter, For Love Network on Facebook, Instagram page. We got you coming soon. Just be on the lookout. Follow us. Add us wherever you see us. Cadence Kane on Facebook. Follow us. Add us. Stay in the know. Be aware of what's going on with what's next. You'll see pictures from behind the scenes, different things like that. Look out for the trailer coming in October.
He trying to make up for messing up earlier. That's
not.
But it's fine. It's fine though.
I want to give you the good
But
stuff.
you gave them everything. So y'all can't say y'all don't know how to follow. Y'all know where to go. Y'all know when it is.
Yeah.
He gave you all the information right there. But you know what someone gonna do? They're gonna say, "Oh, how do I follow? Well, how do I?"
What we'll do is we'll put all the information in the description box for this video, and we'll make sure that you all follow and find out what's next for Love Network Entertainment.
Do it one more time.
For the Love Entertainment.
Thank y'all.
She gets a